Hi everyone. I wanted to come on, do a video just for an update of everything that's going on with this council tax strike. There's loads of questions being asked within the group, so I'm going to try and answer them now and let you know what I've been doing in the background to try and make this work and to try and make it bigger. So, to me first, I am working on, and you will have by the end of the week a generic email that we can all send when we do this strike. You'll have that by Friday. I'm talking to a few people and I'm just getting it all right so that we can send that email en masse and do what we're going to do en masse to have the most impact possible. So come Friday, you will have a generic email that we're all going to send to our councils. That will be coming on Friday. Also, I'm now in contact with the farmers' protest. So the hope is that we're going to do a joint protest on April the 7th, which is a Monday. So I've looked at the dates and everything with regards to the strike. So we're going to try and do a farmers' protest on 7th, and I'm working on that behind the scenes. I am in contact now, so that's the plan. So questions from you guys. April the 7th is a Monday. April 6th, which we've been banding around, is on a Sunday, so it's not going to make a jot of difference. So April the 7th is the day. Now, people have asked, well, what if my payment comes out before that? Then I say cancel that payment. But then on the April the 7th and the week following, we will be ringing our councils to let them know why our payments have been withheld, not cancelled. They are withheld and being put into a separate account. That's very, very important. So April 7th is the day. April 7th is the day where we make these phone calls. If you've got payments going out before that, you do cancel them before that. If they're coming out on the 1st, the 2nd, 3rd, then get it cancelled. But then you will send your email on the Monday because nothing would have happened by then. Email on Monday, telephone call on Monday. If the phone lines are jammed, then we go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, on the Monday, the farmers will be doing their thing in Westminster just to get a bit of leverage behind what we're trying to do. So that's where we're at now. I am working on an email for you to send out, and I'm working with the farmers to get that done behind the scenes. Now, after the events of this week, I feel that this strike is very, very important that we try and do it. We can march to our heart's content. They don't care. The tractors can cover Westminster, wherever. They don't care. It affects them nothing. The only thing that is going to affect change is to hit them in the pocket where it hurts. Try something different. We have to try something different. And even if it fails, we can at least say that we have tried. I want a renewed effort from everybody to share this group and to try and get these numbers up. The numbers are great, 6,700 people that are involved in this, but we need to treble that, really. We need to be at 20,000 people for this to have any effect at all. But can you imagine 20,000 people withholding, remember, their council tax payments until change happens? The change we want is that we want the local council elections to be reinstalled in the areas that they've been taken away from, that we want our voice back, and we're going to push for a general election. We need them to realise that they have fucked up immensely since they've been in, and their country wants a general election. The majority of the country wants a general election. I am certain of that. Germany voted yesterday, and I put a post that saying the AfD would win and win big. They didn't. They came in second place. So Germany are now screwed. Was the election rigged? Possibly. But ultimately, they are now joining a coalition of centre-right and left. So they're screwed. They've got no intention to leave the ECHR. They've got no intentions to do anything that's going to help the citizens with immigrants coming into the country. In fact, the new leader, Merz, I think his name is, said that the biggest threat to Germany right now are Russia and the USA. Imagine that. Donald Trump's a problem. Donald Trump is the aggressor. Oh God, I wish they would open their eyes. So look, when we get our chance, whenever that may be, if it's before because it's been forced, or if it's 4 years because we haven't succeeded in what we're trying to do, we too could vote for reform. We could vote for UKIP, but we are better off voting for the one that's going to make the big difference. Ultimately, though, it might be exactly what happened in Germany. So our votes don't matter. They are letting in immigrants all the time. They claim that they are closing the borders and they're sending immigrants back. They're not. They're not. So this is super important, this council strike. I've got a new vigor to get this rolling, to get this working. I'm going to try and work with big accounts that we can get this council tax strike where it needs to be. 20,000 is what I'm looking at. It's very important because I'm now of the opinion that if we just wait and we do nothing and we moan and we get to the election and we vote for reform or whoever it might be, that it won't matter, that Labour is still going to be in charge. They're going to rig it. So we have to force this now, not by fighting or rioting or anything like that, by hitting them in the pocket, withholding council tax payments. I put a post in the group yesterday. Have a read of that. We can do that as well. A whole list of things that we can do which will affect the economy and affect the Labour Party. So please get behind me. I need your help. I'm asking you for help to try and grow this group. It's very, very important that we do this. We're going to try. We are going to try. And we can say that we tried. But what's going on in Europe now is that our vote is being taken away and their votes are being brought in on boats. This has to stop. It has to stop. This needs to be a big strike. This needs to be in unison with the farmers' protest so it actually makes a difference. I want this all over the news. And I'm quite happy to be the face of it. So in total, by the end of this week, I'll have an email for you, a generic email that you can send out. I will also share news when I've spoken to the farmers' protest and see what we can do there. But for now, share this video, share the group, share any posts that I put in, and let's see if we can grow this group. Please, I need your help. This is a request for your help. If we don't do this, we're fucked. We're fucked because we will go the same way as Germany has. I was quite disappointed yesterday with what happened over there. Let's not let that happen here. Let's unite. Let's put a bit of effort into this group. Let's get the numbers up and let's take the fight to Labour and let's oust them before we even get the opportunity in 4 years' time. Let's get rid of them now.